For me, they had to go strong in. It's a cup final. If you're a player, you want to play in these big games, and you also need a little bit of continuity. So you want to play today, you want to play well, and then you roll onto the home game in Madrid against Manchester City. So it's no surprise that Madrid have gone strong today. They've been resting a lot of players in the league games. That's why their form hasn't been so prolific. So we'll wait and see how they perform this evening.
The two coaches joked with each other a few weeks ago that they would be meeting again in this final. That was by no means certain at the time, but it's happening here.
In Osasuna, of course, in that area, if they go and beat Madrid tonight.
Real Madrid have had to come from behind in the tie in the last 3 rounds of this competition. And Osasuna have had to play extra time 4 times. So it's been far from straightforward for both of these two clubs to get to this final. Here's Camavinga, who looks just as good at left back as he does in midfield. Vinicius Jr. He's going to love this stage, and he's causing some havoc here with this run. And it's an early goal for Rodrygo. Osasuna caught up straight away, and Real Madrid strike within 2 minutes.
What a start. The boys and Sid were speaking about Vinicius earlier on and how he would play tonight and how his reaction would be. But you've seen it within 90 seconds. Osasuna could not live with him, and he puts on a play for his teammate Rodrygo. You see here, scoots inside, pulls the ball back. Rodrygo's not going to miss from there. Too easy. Flies past Moncayola, and then goes past Ruben Peña as if he's not even there. It's actually quite poor defensively, but Real Madrid come flying out of the blocks to lead in the Copa del Rey final.
I think you've got to say as well, the Osasuna defence just seemed to freeze early on here. No sign of a tackle at all, and that really is, well, calamitous when you're facing somebody like Vinicius Jr. Exactly the start the underdogs did not want. Most of their players haven't been in the final since then.
No. Huge surprise is the goal again. Rodrygo takes it a touch, doesn't it? Got the defender to go past Sergio Herrera, but still, he was never going to miss Rodrygo as long as he got good contact on it.
Crew.
Shot for you. Looks like there's a camera on the corner flag.
There's cameras everywhere in this stadium. They're not going to miss anything. Moncayola with that corner. Aridane with the header, a decent one, but no problem really for Courtois, none at all. Courtois is one of the few in the Real Madrid ranks who's actually won this competition before. That was with Atletico Madrid a decade ago. Benzema's won it before, back in 2014. So too Dani Carvajal. Luka Modric, of course, is on the bench tonight after his recent injury. Here's Toro, twice been on Real Madrid's books, the holding midfield player here for Osasuna. Peña to play it inside. Knocked forward by Aymar. Peña again. Signs of them settling, and the header from Budimir wasn't bad at all. It was a difficult one. Just couldn't get the velocity on it he wanted.
Yeah, you're right, Ian. It was a difficult header, and it was a good header from him. You see, he had to step away from the goal, arch his neck, get his head on it. Wasn't a bad effort from Budimir at all.
He's preferred tonight to Kike, who's got 5 goals in the Copa del Rey this season and did score at the Bernabeu earlier on this season. Here's Peña again. Coming up with 1 or 2 efforts on goal. That was Aymar with the header. That's 3 efforts they've had in the last, what, 90 seconds?
Yeah, Vinicius Jr. loses the ball, and the referee was going to blow, and then he ends up playing the advantage, and off the...
Wait, Gomez, former Villarreal player in the centre of midfield. He's played in a Europa League final before, the one against Manchester United. He scored in the shootout there. Cruz with the cross. They're committing plenty of red shirts forward to support every attack here, Osasuna.
Yes, they are. They have to be careful that they don't get caught.
A bit of a treatment from them. He did have a little run in the Barca team last season. Moroccan international, part of the World Cup squad. Lovely spin from Vinicius. Then the acceleration. It's a great run so far. Benzema trying to bend one. Adedani getting the block in. An important block as well. This was gone.
Yeah, lovely play again by Vinicius Jr. He looks up for it, doesn't he?
Benzema's in absolutely prime form at the moment this season. Moncayola with a chance to get the cross in, and they did get a header away there as well.
Chance, Ian. There was a chance. Lovely ball in by Moncayola.
Toro, wasn't it, with the header?
Yeah.
He was the one that got there. So that's going to be a battle, isn't it, right the way through the game? Moncayola,
yes,
who plays just about every game.
He's getting the
Osasuna against Vinicius. Here it is again. Vinicius is winning the battle so far. And then Valverde, snapshot from him.
Again, Moncayola just gets caught from a simple throw-in. Very Valverde.
From a Spain under-21 international. He's got his work cut out there now. And I think the coach has got a bit of thinking to do, hasn't he, about this?
Yeah, he does.
Here's Cruz. Away by Dani Carvajal. Not very far, though. Moy Gomez to get the cross away. And Budimir was there, and that was a real opportunity.
Yeah, it was. He gets another really good header, doesn't he, Budimir? Good ball in. He's up over David Alaba. Just fades wide. You see here, not a bad header. Just can't direct it goal bound, but he's certainly a threat.
He's asking a lot. But if Abdi could be a big figure for Osasuna, it might be important for them to try to find some kind of foothold. Again, Moncayola's left standing by Vinicius. This is a real problem. There could be another goal here. Benzema!
What a save.
It's a real good block. I think that's Cruz who's got his body in the way. Wow.
What a save, Ian. Sergio Herrera. Beautiful ball by Toni Kroos. And then Tchouaméni to Vinicius Jr. to Rodrygo. And once a force to Benzema, you just think it's going to be a goal. Great stop by the keeper. Saves penalties from Benzema.
Play on, says the referee.
Strange one, wasn't it, I thought. Tchouaméni loses the ball.
Peña did well to keep it in play. Abde's on the chase here and has got a wonderful opportunity for Osasuna. Carvajal with the clearance off the line. Osasuna so close to an equaliser.
Yeah, Militao yet again. What is he playing at? Dani Carvajal to the rescue.
Tunda with the clearance.
How many times has he got through? Here's Militao fast asleep again, allows Abde to get across. That touch just takes it away, and it's not a great effort in the end. Dani Carvajal gets there quite comfortably.
I said a matter of inches. It was a couple of feet, wasn't it, in the end? Kroos. This time Budimir's... At times it seemed only a matter of time before Real Madrid had a second. So much control does Vinicius have on the left-hand side. Alaba. Oh, what an effort. Crashes back off the frame of the goal.
What a hit by David Alaba over the wall in loads of movement. You see how it came back down. You said crashes off the crossbar.
Oh, Pena left that a little bit short for Herrera, and Vinicius nearly nipped in. Don't want to underhit a back pass with his speed around, but look at this by Alaba.
Curling away from Herrera. No chance. The spin on the ball, you see the arc, and up and down with pace. Lovely hit from David Alaba. So unfortunate.
In one of these finals since 2006, that was Temudo scoring for Espanyol against Real Zaragoza. Camavinga's got a bit of work to do, couldn't get there. Aymar gets the cross away. Alaba got it in, and Toro was looking for something to really put his name up in lights there. If that had gone in, he would have been showing that 10,000 times. It's difficult to keep in play, but that's exactly what Real have done. Carvajal out of position. Eder Militao nips in, and they've got the ball back again, and in a dangerous area here, working the ball to Vinicius, as they've done at every opportunity. He's looking to bend one. Not quite, but the chance was there.
Yes, it was. You wouldn't necessarily say it was a miss, Ian, but the pitch opens up for him. You see Moncayola, I mean, you don't want to keep picking on him, but he just drops back, keeps on going backwards and backwards and backwards, and allows Vinicius Junior to find that area. You see that replay, you almost feel as if he should have scored.
Sometimes perfect. Trying to draw the Osasuna team out of shape. Camavinga's going to try his luck from long range. You saw what Alaba did with the free kick. Yeah, occasion. Just overrun that time by Rodrygo. Moncayola failed to find Pena. Camavinga's carried on with his run here. They found him as well. More space again on this side. Almost an invitation to shoot, which he didn't really take. No, and allowed Aridani to get across and cover the angle.
Yeah, he was almost caught in two minds whether to pass or to shoot, and in the end he didn't either. Benzema makes a good run to the right of him actually, and he could have picked him out, but it was a disappointing
career best.
Well, he's a good athlete, Ian, isn't he? Gets forward, gets back. Great energy.
Which is important because there are one or two older legs around.
Absolutely.
In the midfield. It will be vital in the European games coming up. Camavinga's got forward here, got in behind as well. Benzema, difficult angle. You've seen him strike from that sort of situation before, but not that time.
Yeah, it was strange actually from Karim Benzema. Good run by Camavinga, and he pulls it back to Benzema, but you always felt he was never going to score. Angle was getting closed down by Aridane. May have been better.
Did evade Budimir. Hit long and in behind effectively for Rodrygo, who gets the better of Cruz. Cruz got back. Maybe importantly, Benzema looking for that half yard of space that he needs. Is Vinicius this time. Can't add to his 22-goal tally this season.
No, lovely play. Militao over the top to Rodrygo. Benzema feeds Vinicius Junior, but he's quite rash with it as well. Just slashes at it. Way over eventually.
Real Madrid are very much favourites to find a place for the very talented young England player. Just being invited on here a little bit. Osasuna by Real Madrid. Abdi. And then Toro has equalised! The former Real Madrid player with a cracking shot. And the 25,000 fans from Pamplona go absolutely wild. They dreamt of a moment like that.
Ah, look at them celebrate, and what a hit from Toro. Madrid inviting them on. Falls for him, and it was a beautiful strike on the half volley. Madrid deep. Goes out to Abdi. Cross falls onto the edge of the box, and look how it falls. Just a half volley, just on the uplift, and he smashes right through it. Beautiful strike. Courtois, no chance. Osasuna back in the game.
This is first goal of the season. What a time to score it. In off the inside of the post. Nothing Courtois could do. A wonderful strike from Lucas Toro. What a moment for him. Real Madrid have twice paid fees for him. 110,000 euros when he was a kid. 1.9 million later on in his career. Never really did make the breakthrough. He's wound up at Osasuna, and he's scored in the Copa del Rey final, and that's what it means to the vast travelling support in red. What a moment for this club, Osasuna.
Oh yeah, brilliant moment. At the back of Sergio Herrera in goal. They've been the better team in the second half. Real Madrid have not got going at all. Slight delay while the stewards and the police sort out problems in the crowd.
And it looks like it's just got a little out of control over there. So a delay to the resumption of the game. Osasuna have got themselves out of a few holes where there's firecrackers going off, and you don't want to be seeing that. There's having fire extinguishers, so you wouldn't want it developing into a situation where it became dangerous, and it did look on the verge of that, didn't it, there?
Yeah, it did, yeah.
Yeah.
Hopefully everything's back to normal.
Well, you'd have to say among those fans have got to be some people who probably never seen the team play before, because the stadium only holds 20,000. They've got 25,000 here, and you can only imagine the scene, can't you, around the... We asked a question, didn't we? Were they asking for trouble? They sat there, didn't they, and said, well, come on, man, try a few attacks.
Yeah, everything they did well in the first half, Madrid, they haven't done at all in the second half. Here now they've given the ball to Vinicius Jr. And he was the standout player in the first half, and they haven't utilised him at all in the second half.
Benzema's on the chase here. Given chance to get the cross away as well, Valverde.
Big miss, Ian, big miss. He knows it, Fede Valverde. Benzema puts it up really well. Nice ball in by Vinicius Jr. Benzema does well. This is a good chance, this. He sees it all the way. 15 yards out, and here's the goal. Falls to Toro, and what a nice hit. Just as the ball starts to lift up again.
He's a good goalkeeper, but I don't think any goalkeeper was getting to that.
No.
Making 100th appearance for Osasuna tonight. So that's a like-for-like switch. He'll be playing furthest forward, Avila. Vinicius here, good run this time, similar to the one where he set up the goal. David Garcia didn't really get it away. Kroos tried his luck, and Rodrygo's there again, and Real Madrid lead. 2 for him, 2 for Real Madrid, and Osasuna hearts broken.
A normal service has resumed, Ian. Give the ball to Vinicius Jr. Let him do what he does best, terrorising defences, and that's exactly what he's just done. Give him the ball, let him run at people, let him cause chaos. Yes, they get a bit of fortune, it drops to Rodrygo, but this is what he does best. Attacks them, falls, don't clear the lines, Kroos with the shot, blocked, falls to Rodrygo, finishes it off. Does this go out?
No.
No chance. Does really well, actually, Vinicius Junior. They don't clear the lines enough there.
David Garcia was a bit of a hurried. They're a bit unlucky, weren't they?
Yeah,
off
they
Garcia, and it just set it up for Rodrygo. And sometimes that's how your luck goes, and it can be dependent on things like that.
Yeah. There you go, Carlo and his son.
Yeah.
Instant reaction from the substitution. Rudiger on. Of course, it's Alaba's gone to left back, I presume, and Camavinga's gone into the central areas, trying to speed the game up. But as soon as you utilise Vinicius Junior, that's what they should have been doing all along. After the first half, he had while Chimi Avila's off.
Trying to bite back straight away here. Osasuna. Been an engrossing, captivating night. Avila was in there again, and Aymar wearing the number 22 shirt, trying to take it. Juan Cruz, blocked by Camavinga. There's Moi Gomez, and they've broken it up, and that means a break for Real Madrid on the transition. Look at Avila, the striker, getting back, trying to keep up with Vinicius. I don't think anybody really can. Kroos tried to pick out Rodrygo. It's Benzema. Cruz got the block in.
Yeah, good block in the end, but yet again, Vinicius Junior, Ian, too quick.
Well, he's been the difference, really, hasn't he, tonight?
But we knew, Ian, straight from the first minutes that he had the beating of that Osasuna defence. Moncayola, Peña couldn't keep up with him, couldn't deal with him. And when someone's hot like that, you just have to feed him the ball and make him go again and again and again.
Inside the last quarter of an hour. Rodrygo, and then, well, look at that, from Alaba on the turn with a volley. We've seen him hit the bar tonight.
Yeah, let's see what the connection was like. Just comes off the outside of his foot, just...
Here's Baha. Trying to get the better of Dani Carvajal. Fresh legs on that side. Well, one back, Moncayola. Almost invited to shoot. He does let fly. And they nearly came up with something on the break. And Ruben Garcia was in there. Nearly dropped to him. And it is Ruben Garcia to take the corner kick. Chimi Avila took some defending. Eder Militao.
Good header first by Rudiger, then Militao.
Ruben Garcia involved straight away. Adidani with the header, and Courtois will come and claim that one. Well, the word Osasuna in the Basque language means health or strength or force. How much of that have they got left here in this Copa del Rey final? The whole of the ball has to cross the line. It definitely didn't do that in the build up to the goal.